when they say this is the most eagerly anticipated show outside of London Fashion Week schedule, you can certainly see why. The queue is absolutely enormous. Now, ladies, what's drawn you to this particular queue?
Well, I've known Eugene since the beginning of his career here in London and followed it with a lot of interest and a lot of love. I know Eugene really well, so that's why I'm here.
I've kind of seen the progress he's made over the last few seasons, and he's very excited about this one, which has made me very excited about this one, so looking forward to seeing it.
Just coming to a fashion show and just being able to experience a runway and the catwalk, it's always a lot of fun, and getting to see the clothes up in front and close.
Hello and welcome, I'm Kiri Bloor and this is your London Fashion Week special. Now, we sneaked backstage here at the Eugene Lynn Show to show you exactly what goes on behind the doors of London Fashion Week. Well, I can tell you one thing, it's boiling and it's chaotic, so let's get involved and find out exactly what happens. Tell me a little bit about the makeup that you're doing today.
Today's inspiration is all about a military girl who's got really flawless skin, androgynous, but still has sunshine in her eyes. So we've used a lipstick to create a liner around her eye socket just to really lift her eyes and use like shimmer onto the inner socket, so it gives it that wet look. And we've really played around with the texture of the skin, so it's a play between wet and dry, matte, shiny, dewy. It's really, really iridescent, really, really beautiful, very glossy and natural.
Okay, and what colours are your main sort of colours? I'm seeing a lot of orange floating around. Is that the main colour you're working with at the moment?
Yeah, today we're working with a particular lipstick, neon orange, with Be My Clementine Colour Crush eyeshadow. So it's like tangerine with a bit of deep orange, and then the lips we've used more of a pinky tone just to counteract that, so it still looks feminine and very fresh.
Okay, and if you had one makeup tip for this season, for people at home, what would it be? What product would it be?
Ooh, because the skin is all looking very fresh and iridescent, very dewy, I would recommend using a highlighter and mix it in with your normal foundation or your moisturizer, just to give you that little bit of luminosity in your skin, and it actually hides a lot of imperfections and really brightens underneath the eyes and the cheekbones. So play with that.
Fabulous, a hot tip there. Now, just because obviously this is the first experience for many of a backstage area, what's it like for you? Because this is obviously an everyday occurrence for you. It's quite chaotic and very hot. Can you describe your sort of working day from start to finish?
Usually in a working day starts from the night before, where my brain is racking all the looks I'm going to do for the following day and all the designs, because I like to keep it quite recent, so I'm always either thinking of new ways to maybe tweak it, or I'll wake up and have an idea. So I'm usually up about 5:30 in the morning, planning out my motions, laying out all the products, do my smud charts and make sure I have all the looks to hand. I'll turn up and all my team will be waiting with the kits. I'll do my demonstration, I'll speak to the designer and we'll talk about whether the look works, is there anything else we can add to it. Do the look, then pretty much just we're on our way.
Now, I'm currently with the man of the hour, the man that everybody is piling through the doors right now to watch his collection. Eugene, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I know that obviously this is a very nervous time, so how are you feeling ahead of the show? We're only a few minutes away at the moment, aren't we?
We're good. We're very well prepared. Just let it roll.
I like this calm persona. This is going well. Now, can you tell us a little bit? We've spoken to your makeup artist. Can you tell us a little bit about your collection? Obviously, without giving too much away, some inspirations.
It's loosely based on the Norse mythology of the Valkyrie, which were female warrior spirits who carried the souls of the dead slain. In the human world, they took the form of a swan by wearing a feathered cloak, and the legend has it that if you could catch one as she was bathing in the river without her cloak, you were allowed to extract a wish from her. So that was the starting point.
Sounds absolutely incredible. So obviously expecting some quite exciting things. Can you talk about maybe a predominant colour that's followed through your collection?
White.
White. Okay. And just for somebody that perhaps is wondering what it's like for a designer right now, how does your day start, the day of your show?
We're very calm, actually. Just woke up, had breakfast, and loaded the van and came straight to the show. We're very organized and prepared.
And what's it like for yourself to be at London Fashion Week? Is that something quite special? Because obviously quite a momentous time for any designer to appear at London Fashion Week. Is that quite a special thing for you?
Yes, definitely. 4.5 months of hard work, and it's all leading up to today, so let's hope it pays off.
I bet it certainly will. So thank you so much. We won't keep you any longer because I know we're moments away. So that was the Eugene Lin Show with his Spring/Summer 14 collection of bright orange, whites and yellows, proving that summer is going to be an exciting time. Now, of course, here at Fashion Scout this week, he was off schedule, but I'm imagining next time we see him here at London Fashion Week, he will certainly be on schedule at Somerset House. So until next time, we'll see you then.